Central Texas has its hottest temperatures of the year in August, but that's also the time when students return to classes for another year of school.
And one state lawmaker is floating the idea of possibly pushing back that date. KXAN's Will Dupree explains why it has to do with the state's power grid.
Staying cool in the triple-digit heat last week led to Texans using a record amount of electricity. The state's power grid operator, ERCOT, reported the highest demand ever, more than 85,000 megawatts on Tuesday. This surpassed the previous record set last year in August. This time around, the Texas grid had no problem meeting that demand, but State Representative Jared Patterson floated an idea. The Frisco Republican wrote this on X, quote, "Opening schools before Labor Day is an awfully wasteful stress on our power grid. Cooling thousands of buildings during the hottest months of the year makes no sense." He hinted this might lead to a bill during next year's session. And Doug Lewin, author of the Texas Energy and Power newsletter, agrees in part.
And as a parent of 4 children in Austin Independent School District, I would love for school to start after Labor Day. That would be great. There's a lot of reasons to maybe push the school year back. I don't think the energy grid is on the list.
What he'd rather see Texas do is incentivize schools to have solar panels and battery storage. That way they could collect energy during the sunniest parts of the day, which would then be available if or when the grid gets tight.
What we need to do in Texas is have a system that really emphasizes energy abundance.
Austin ISD announced the Biden administration gave it a $15 million grant to pay for rooftop solar panels at 14 campuses. Will Dupree, KXAN News.
And Representative Patterson was unavailable to do an interview today. We'll be sure to track whether he puts that legislation forward about changing the start of the school year when the regular legislative session starts in January. And to give you a little depth here, most southern school districts around the U.S., they start the school year during the hottest weather. A study from the Pew Research Center shows a little less than 20% of districts go back after Labor Day, but most return to class in August. The report shows that southern regions typically go back in August, and northern regions make up most of the districts that head back to class in September, with no schools in that region returning to class before August 28th.
And when it comes to Texas, there is a state law requiring schools to start the 4th Monday of August. But a loophole created by the Texas legislature allows more than half of districts to start before then. That's according to the Texas Education Agency. Districts can get around the law if they're declared a district of innovation. Now, that exempts them from a wide range of rules in the state's education code. This designation was created in 2015. Now, we checked, and all but 2 school districts in Central Texas have been given the District of Innovation title by the TEA. The 2 districts without, Doss CCSD in Gillespie County and Prairie Lea ISD southeast of San Marcos, had students return to class today, the 4th Monday of August.